Well, today is National Superhero Day. And while we don't have Batman or Superman in the studio, we do have some superheroes of science, Slime Man and Static Girl.
That's right, Amy. They aren't faster than a speeding bullet. They cannot leap a building in a single bound, but they can teach us some things about science. Of course, I am talking about Krissy Worth and John Krekelberg from Hands on Discovery Center.
You liked that, didn't you?
I love it. I want that for like my profile pictures everywhere.
So good. That was a good
That's our
surprise.
producer, Dave, who is so good
Excellent
at
work.
all of
Excellent
those fun
work.
things.
Dave.
So, yes, got a little chuckle out of that this morning. But it is Superhero Day.
All right, Slime Girl, what you got for us this morning? Static Girl. I'm sorry.
Slime Man.
Slime Man.
You gotta get your superhero straight, Chris.
They're interchangeable.
Yeah, that's right. You know.
Dynamic duo.
So
All right, Static Girl.
all right. So I have some magnets with me today because we love our superheroes that use their magnetic force to.
They're so attractive, aren't they? Sorry.
So.
We have totally caught them off guard.
Yeah.
Threw us off our rhythm this morning.
They weren't ready for that.
So I have these really fun magnets with me.
Okay.
If you want to hold them
Sure.
and see if you can put them together. All right, so that means that the North and South poles have met each other because
Right.
opposites attract.
So if you go the other
now
way,
flip one around.
they
Can
repel
you
each
feel
other.
it?
Yeah, they repel each other.
So that means that the North and North or South and South are
Right.
together and they're repelling each other.
There's the good ones.
There's the good ones, yes,
Okay.
because opposites attract, right? Okay, so I made a little city here because our superheroes love traveling through the city.
Okay.
And this is something that you can do and use your imagination with.
Made a little
It's
road
so
map
fun.
there?
I made a map. You can
Yeah.
do a maze. You can do anything you want. So I did a little city neighborhood here, and we're going to pretend that this little paper clip is my car.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it on here, and you can take the magnet and you can move your car around the neighborhood. On the bottom, you can put it on
Ah.
the bottom. Yep. And there you go.
Now see here, that's Amy going off-road,
No, wait. Hey, Chris.
and this is me going up the interstate.
There you go. There you go. Speed demon. Yeah.
Okay. I have to put the sound in there.
Absolutely.
That's so cool.
Yes, and this is just a really fun way for our little ones to get acquainted with
And you
magnets.
might be able to do this with a Hot Wheel as well. You know,
Yes,
if it's metal, yeah.
absolutely. A little. I usually do it with like a pipe cleaner, pretend it's a little worm going through the park. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Okay, Chris, you got a signal. You're turning left.
No. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
It's not just a courtesy. All right, we're going to move over here to John. And
I
we're
got
talking-
stories. I got stories, Krissy. I got stories.
So we both do, but we're sticking to science today. Yes, instead of our driving abilities.
Instead of your super driving abilities using magnets,
or lack thereof.
Yes.
we are going to break the laws of gravity and explore the powers of flight. So if I had any superpower, it would be flight. Unfortunately, gravity is a thing that exists in our real world. But using some scientific principles, we can kind of generate flight using some rocket science, actually. Using this high-tech piece of equipment, a balloon. Of course, I have inflated it. I have not tied it off. And what do you think is going to happen if I just release it?
It's going to.
Whoa! It's going to propel itself forward due to Sir Isaac Newton's 3 laws of physics or of motion. As it's pushing air out, it's being driven forward. So we're going to use a balloon as our propulsion, but you can get some arts and crafts going. Here I have some popsicle stick superheroes that I've made. This is Energy Man. We have Photosynthesis Guy and Super Pink Girl. Just a piece of paper for a cape if you're, a cloaked superhero.
Yes.
Some googly eyes and just glued it to a popsicle
Which
stick.
one are you?
I'm Batman.
And then for our propulsion track, here I have a long piece of string with actually just a piece of straw that I've threaded down the middle. This is going to be the sled that's actually going to travel along. So I'm going to actually pass that all the way down so we get it the most distance possible. So here we see we have a nice taut rope with our sled here. I'm going to take my inflated balloon and I'm going to tape it, holding that nozzle, kind of that open end, shut, and just tape it. What? No! Do as I say, not as I do. There you go. Perfect teamwork. I'm going to tape that straw piece right to the balloon.
Okay.
And now if you would want to take your superhero of choice and just apply it to the front of the balloon.
Okay, right
using
here.
some double-sided tape. Perfect, perfect. And excellent, because the direction of travel is that way, we have her facing that direction. Again, we have our string held nice and taut when we release the balloon. There it goes. Now,
There goes my little superhero. Look how cute I am.
obviously, you can turn this into a scientific experiment, testing out different ways to create your superhero, different lengths of string, different types of string, instead of this yarn, which is a little grippy. Maybe using like fishing line, which has less friction. So try some variables and make this a scientific experiment.
Oh my goodness.
What a wonderful opportunity to learn and have fun. And we've got art here as well with our creativity and our superheroes. And science is so much fun for kids. It really is something different, you know?
It is. And at hands-on, we do it so well because it's so fun. But you're also learning something kind of like vegetables mixed in with the mac and cheese.
Now y'all have a superhero event.
Yes, we do today actually, 1:30 to 4:30 this afternoon. So come on down, check out some superhero science in our pop-in program. It is $5 per person if you are members of the Hands-On Discovery Center, and $7 if you are not members. But lots of fun activities to test your superhero powers.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so much fun. Love it. And there is that information.
Yeah.
Our superheroes, John and Krissy. Did y'all like that? That was fun.
I want that
great.
graphic so we can print it out in a full-size poster for my office.
There you go. There you go. Life
Do you
size.
really want to be known as Slime Man?
I like it.
I like it too. I'll own it. That's awesome.
Static
Did you see
girl?
that image? Yeah. Great.
That was so good.
Okay.
Always bringing the fun
Yes.
and the learning, which is what we love. So we thank you guys so much for joining
Thanks for
us.
having us.
everyone.
Thank you.
Check out visithandson.org for more information about what all you saw here today and that big event coming up later today as well.